Hello.
Sorry, I didn't realise I wasn't muted. I was muted.
That's all right.
How are you?
Then it was easy, right? The second time.
I'm all sorted.
Also, I cancelled the thing. I don't know whether you saw a notification. I cancelled. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
It's all right. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm not sure how many. I've got quite a few that couldn't do tonight. They're doing it on record.
Okay.
My usuals. Hi, Cassie. Have you got your props? Yeah. Did you get my message about what you needed?
You're doing me? Yeah, I've got 2 blocks and a bolster.
Amazing. Oh, you've got a bolster. That's amazing then.
So I think I'm good to go.
Good. 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 Oh God, this is the quietest it's been on a Monday night.
Payday. People went out going crazy.
Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Put this on. All right. Lovely. Hi, Jean.
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing? Lovely.
Good. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Needing some yin today.
Me
for
too.
Sure.
Every day.
Right? Okay. Any injuries, lovelies? Let me know. Otherwise, we will get going. Okay. All right. Let us get started then. I'm going to put this one on. All right. And we are recording, yes. All right, lovely. Okay. Let us find a comfortable place. We are literally going to start on our knees. So, if you cannot sit like this, you can always take your bolster. Sit on your bolster, like this. Close down your eyes. Just sitting like this is really good for us. Not just for the shins, for the tops of the ankles, around the ankles or tops of the feet, but also around the attachments, all around the knees. You want to take the knees a little bit wider, you can do that. Flip the palms, close down your eyes, relax the shoulders, and just start to bring your awareness to your breath. Eyes closed. And this is where we're really trying to drop into our body. And it doesn't just happen after a few breaths. It takes a little while. Just start to check in. How are you feeling today? How is the body feeling? Where is your mind at? And again, a reminder, every single time we come to a mat, it's always a different experience. Some days we can really drop into our yin practice beautifully, embracing it and embracing the stillness. But some days, and usually the days when we really need it, we feel that challenge. We can feel that resistance to the stillness. We can feel that we're very much still in our heads. And on those days, just be okay with wherever you're at. Notice the frustration, notice the resistance, notice the monkey mind, as I like to call it. First and foremost, all I want you to do is breathe as deeply as you possibly can. For the next hour, this is all about these beautiful deep breaths. Visualizing that you're breathing into the depth of your lungs, into the back of your body. Start to feel the rest of you all soften through every single exhale. Take a few more breaths. Okay, I want you to stay in this position. If you're on your bolster with the bolster in between your legs, you can stay there, but we're going to start to walk our arms back. Okay, so take the hands back. You might want to lift the butt off the heels a little bit and just kind of maybe wedge your butt in between your heels. Up to you. I'm going to show you different options here, lovelies. If you have a bolster and you're not sat on your bolster, you may want to take the bolster behind you. And we are going to very slowly, so another little tip actually, I'll give you one more tip. If you don't want to lie completely flat on your bolster, you can take a block like this, kind of create this like armchair look. You can sit in between your heels and very slowly, just be careful if you are wedging it that it doesn't drop down. You slowly take it there, and this might be you, okay? That's if you don't want to come completely flat off on the floor. Otherwise, slowly, 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 you take it all the way down, maybe in stages. My legs end up splaying out quite wide. Otherwise, I start to feel it too much in my lower back. Take the arms out as well if you want. Take them even further up. We can get into the shoulders here. Close down your eyes, lovelies. Find your place. We've already kind of opened up around the thighs. So opening front body, hip flexors, you may be feeling it. Shoulders, chest. But I want you to notice if you've taken it too deep, too far. It's not a competition with yourself to see if you can take the posture into its full expression. That is not the point. I want you to really feel into your body, and you know where your edges are. You know how far you can take it by really listening and breathing. As soon as you can't breathe, you're taking it too deep. Deep breaths. Let it go. Relax the jaw. Relax the tongue. Breathe into the depth of your belly. Feel your belly expand. Breathe into the depth of your lungs. may feel it around the back of your heart, maybe. Maybe it's still predominantly around the lower body and the thighs, or the shins, or the tops of the feet. You should still be able to breathe deeply. Know if you've gone too deep, too far. I'm going to give you a time cue. You've got a minute and a half left. Breathe. Notice how that made you feel. It might have made you tense up a little bit, but I want you to breathe into your whole body. Allow it to soften through every exhale. Your exhale is your tool, and it tells the body, each exhale tells the body it's safe to soften, to let go, to surrender. Remember, you're not forcing any posture at all. Notice if there's any part of the body that is starting to maybe tense up a little bit. Breathe into that space. Tell it it's okay, it's safe to let go. You have 30 seconds left. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Come out of this very slowly. You've got to be careful. You come out of this as slow as possible. Roll off the bolster if you need to. Curl up into a ball. Take a moment there. And then just take a rebound wherever you want to go. On your back, curled up into a little ball. As long as you are completely relaxed. Take a big breath in once you're in your rebound. And a big sigh out. Don't hold back on the sighs. Use your voice if you can in the sighs. Let it go. You may start to notice that you start to yawn a lot in here, this task. Sighing and yawning is a shift of energy. It's the energy moving. The energy can get quite stagnant in the body. Like we're trying to kind of unkink hopes. Allowing you to breathe fully, allowing the blood flow to move beautifully and fluidly throughout the whole body, the tendons, the ligaments. Okay, lovely. It's very slowly. Let's come out of this. Rebound, move slowly. Remember, this class is not about moving fast, especially in between each posture. You want to be moving in a nice, beautiful, slow pace. Okay, so we opened up into the front body. So we're still working with front body. So I'm going to work with the shoulders. We are going to... Actually, no, I'm going to change my mind. I was going to do puppy pose, but I'm not now. I want us to lie on our bellies. Okay, we're going to work with broken wings. So, the wings aren't broken though, but it's called broken wings. Take the arms out in line with your shoulders. We're going to work with the left side. So I want you to take your left cheek down. Okay, you can take the legs a bit wider if you want. Bend the right knee and take the right hand closer towards your body. Pick the right leg up. Step it up and over, place it on the floor. Right hand stays to the floor, left cheek down, or you take the right arm up and to your lower back. The left arm is in line with your shoulder, so you're getting into the left shoulder. When the right arm's to your lower back, you're also getting into the right shoulder. Now, some of you might want to bend your left knee because you might find like, oh, I'm really uncomfortable here. I can't hold it here relaxed. Again, using the right leg as a lever, how far out or how far in. You listen to your body where you can hold this and get deep into that left shoulder. Some of you will feel it into the hip as well, the outer hip on the right side, or maybe down the like into the lower back a little bit. Close down your eyes, and if you want to get deeper, you can maybe bend both knees, but that's quite intense. Let it go. Again, I want you to notice you are holding, you are like finding this edge. Deep breaths. Time has started. Let it go. Very, very normal to get pins and needles, okay, in this class, in this posture, in this class, this posture. Breath. It's all about your breath. Deep breath. How's your mind? Where's the mind? Where are your thoughts? It's very interesting to observe our bodies and our minds when we're in certain postures. If you're feeling fidgety, it just normally means the stillness is aggravating you a little bit. That's okay, it happens. Notice the mind's anxiety to want to move and to want to fidget. Use the breath. I sigh a lot, even like when I'm in the postures. It really helps me to shift the energy. Not that long to go. Use the breath. Take the right hand very slowly to the mat. Use the right hand to very slowly start to bring the right leg all the way back over. To lie on your belly. You move your left arm last. Really move slowly. Okay, we're working with the connecting tissue and the fascia of the shoulder. Do not move it fast. Move that left arm very subtly just to come out of that position. Take a rebound. You don't have to move somewhere too crazy. Take a big breath in. Big sigh out. Let it go. Feel really grounded. Just allow the ground, the earth to completely support you as you breathe out. exercise like that really helps. Okay, take the arms out in line with the shoulders again. Very slowly, we're going to move with the right shoulder. So the right cheek comes down. I always find this side harder because I've got the mic on my right ear. So arms out in line with the shoulders. Up. Right cheek down. Then the left arm. Hand comes to the floor. You're using this left arm to very slowly push off the mat and bring that left leg all the way over. Again, if you need to, you bend your right knee slightly. Use the left leg as a lever, how far away or how close to the right leg you want to take it. And there's no right or wrong. It's you exploring to see how you really feel into the right shoulder. Left arm as an option to your lower back. Close down your eyes. Breathe. The timer has started right now. One side may feel completely different compared to the other. Remember, we are yin, we are passive. There is no forcing ourselves into any postures. Slow, organic, authentic, as you just drop into present, you drop into your body. Breathe. Listen in. Visualize for every breath a tiny little bit more expansive than the last. And notice when the body is still holding on. Notice when the tension may shift from one place to another, or perhaps you didn't even realize you're still holding it in a part of the body. You weren't even aware that you were still holding on there. Still breathing to the depth of your lungs. Okay, take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Very slowly, the left arm is going to come down and you release the right shoulder extremely slowly. Take a rebound. You move the right arm last. Take a rebound. Ugh. Take a big breath in and take a big sigh out. Let it go. Completely let it go. Again, we are noticing. So even noticing your rebound. If you're like, okay, so what's coming next? Stay in the present moment. Stay in it. Notice the fidgeting, noticing, an erratic mind. Notice if you're even like, I'm so present right now. I'm so in this. Okay. I want you very, very slowly to make your way up into your downward dog. Can't believe it's getting dark already. We know we're coming towards the end of summer, isn't it? Okay. I'm not wishing it away, don't worry. Still got a whole of August. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high, but I could just notice that it's starting to get dark now. All right, downward dog, pedal out the feet, deep breaths. Keep the eyes closed. Breathe into the hamstrings, breathe into the back of the body. Okay. When you're ready, maybe just have a pillow or a block near you. Right leg to the sky. As you exhale, bring the right knee behind the right wrist. And we are going to work with pigeon. I am going to grab my little blanket and I'll show you. You can have a pillow and my water actually, because I always get thirsty. So I want your hips square, okay? Now I still use a blanket, even though my hips are quite open. It just allows me to get a little bit deeper. Wedging the little blanket underneath my right butt cheek, allowing me to just bring the right foot a little bit higher up, okay? Just allows me to get a little bit deeper into my hip than I normally would. But remember, we're riding an edge. It's not like holding pigeon for 5 breaths. Let's melt all the way down. You might want to take a pillow here. Exactly what I'm going to do. And you can rest on your pillow or your bolster. Keep those hips squared. You don't want to be leaning across to the right side. Bring the right leg in a little bit if your hips are not square. Melt down. The timer has started. Whoo, deep breaths. Let it go. Relax the jaw. Again, pigeon, the longer that we hold it, the more intense it can get usually. You might be like dropping into it. And it may get a little bit easier for you. But again, just notice if you are fidgeting, notice that. Obviously, you need to move to get deeper into the posture if you feel that you've kind of hit an edge. Or if you're going too far too deep and you need to retract a little bit. If you cannot breathe, you've taken it too deep, too quickly. Eyes still closed, breathe as deeply as possible. Keep scanning the body. Keep noticing the mind wanting you to fidget. It can be, and I speak from experience, and it still happens to this day, even when I'm teaching, you'll notice the mind will be like, oh, I've got an itch here. Oh, I need to move this bit of hair. Oh, I need to do this. That is your mind's anxiety to kind of just want to distract itself, all right? And it's normal, absolutely normal for it to happen. Just notice it. Breathe. Breathe into that right hip. Have a sigh if you need to, a yawn if you need to. It really helps. 30 seconds. Okay, take a big breath in. And then come out of it slowly. That was a deep sigh from me. Come out of it very, 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 very slowly. Do not move too fast. Rebound. Back. Lie on your back. Lie on your belly. Curl up into a ball. Hug your bolster. Whatever feels good. Take a rebound. It's all about slow movement. Breathe into that right hip. Okay. Slowly, let's maneuver into your downward dog again. Transitions are not important. Head out the feet a little bit. Left leg to the sky as you inhale. Left knee to your left wrist. Hands forward. And then taking that pillow or your little blanket and taking it underneath your left butt cheek. Square your hips. Start to very slowly melt down. Close down your eyes, lovely. Breathe. Timer has started. Let it go, let it go. Sometimes again, you may need to fidget to make sure that you're getting deep into that hip. But then once you know that you're there, you then focus on that stillness. Sighs like that help. If you're not used to them, just force them for a while and then they'll come out naturally. Not that long to go. Keep checking in. And it's usually when I'm, for instance, am silent, because I will say things to remind you, because I know how the mind works and it will want to distract you. Drop into that beautiful peace. Notice. You are always riding this edge. It's not too uncomfortable that you can't hold it, especially in pigeon, but it's also not that place where you're so comfortable that you're going to fall asleep. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out. Let it go. Okay. This is where you come out of it slowly. Take your rebounds. Find your rebounds. Let it go. Deep breaths, big breath in, big sigh out. Completely relax. Okay, lovelies, I want you to very slowly come to lie on your back. And very slowly, we're going to work with twisted roots. So, if you are quite tight in your lower back, or tight in the glutes, or tight in maybe all down the flanks of the body, IT band, abductor, you might want to have a bolster on one side of you, or a little pillow, or a block even. So we are, the first option, the main option that I want is twisted roots. Okay, so if this is not accessible to you, I will give you another option. Left knee bends, you cross your right leg over, just like you're crossing your leg. Okay, you might be able to take the full bind, no worries if you can't. Okay, then you can maybe take the bolster to the left side of you, and you're going to slowly take the legs all the way across. Okay, the legs come all the way down. They might not touch the floor, they might just be hanging up like this. That might be too much, and you might want to take the bolster or pillow underneath them. Right arm reaches out. Now if the right arm's hanging like this, you again might want to take the bolster, another bolster, or the block, a pillow underneath your right arm. Left arm, you can reach it out and look towards the right. Now if this is not accessible to you, like that is impossible, just keep the left leg straight and you just work with a normal spinal twist. Right leg comes in and you just guide it with the left arm. Keep the left arm there. Try not to be forcing it. You don't want to be gripping on for dear life. You just want to be here softly. Close down your eyes and take some deep breaths. Twisted roots. Let it go. Such a good one. Especially if we can re-access into outer hip and the lower back and into that right shoulder. All into the flanks of the body as well. Breathe. This one you may feel super intense to start with. It might soften quite quickly, might not. But again, you're riding this edge. Maybe by the end of it, you don't feel you're riding at the edge as much. Maybe you do. But I really want you to use your breath and soften. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Can adjust yourself in the posture slightly to feel the, perhaps if you need to try and take it a little bit deeper. It's your body, you listen to it, listen to what you need. Listen if you perhaps a small adjustment may change the posture entirely for you. Keep scanning the body, keep noticing where you're still holding on, where perhaps the tension has shifted to. What's happened to your breath? You're still breathing as deeply as you were at the beginning. Some postures are a lot harder to breathe as deep, but just still focus on that depth of your breath. Okay, release this very carefully and very slowly. Find your rebound. Keep the eyes closed. Take a big breath in once you're there, and a big sigh out. Oh my God. Let the body settle. All right, let's move to the other side straight away. So let's straight away. So you choose your option, whether or not you cross the leg over the right or you keep the right leg straight, left leg comes in. Again, if you need to take a pillow inside or a pillow or a block to the outside of that left arm, again, you find that place. Don't rush getting into these. There's no rush. Okay? Take it all the way across. Find the twisted roots. This is a longer hold. All right. Embrace this beautiful stillness, lovelies. This is where we create so much space, and I can't tell you how it's important it is for us. It's not that easy for us to find stillness on our own. We need our beautiful mind, but we also need our beautiful mind to shut up sometimes. It's a distraction at times, because sometimes we don't feel safe in our bodies, and it's usually because our nervous system is in our fight or flight continuously, which is great at times, but so damaging at other times. We need to drop into our bodies to feel, to notice, to create this space, to feel this shift of energy, and to allow the energy to flow a lot smoother. Allow us to focus on deep, expansive breaths. And notice sighs like that just need to come out. Take a big breath in. Deep sigh out. Out very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. Take a rebound. Just move slow. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out. Open your mouth. Let it shift. Sigh. Use your voice. Yawn. Few of them if you need. Allow the body to be in this beautiful, relaxed place. That point where you get to where just nothing even phases you. Okay, lovely. So you're going to come up to sit very slowly. Don't come up too fast. You might have to roll over to the one side to come up. So we're not holding this next posture. Yeah, see, it's dark already. Soles the feet together. Not necessarily to touch, just facing each other. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little blanket underneath my ankles. And you're going to drop into a forward fold. So you don't want the feet very close to you. You want them, this is Baddha Konasana. No, you think that? No, you want them real far, like to create this diamond shape. Okay, they're like completely off my mat. They're quite far away. Drop into your forward fold. You might want to take your bolster here. You might want to angle your bolster and just rest your head on the bolster here. You might want to take a block and a pillow here and rest. But you want to be in a passive forward fold. But remember, dropping into a passive forward fold is not necessarily that easy, especially with the back body, especially with the neck. Just be careful. You're going to be feeling the outside of the outsides of the hips. Maybe maybe the inner groin as well, but mainly the outer groin. Drop the head, relax the jaw. I'm not holding you here, as I said, for too long. Like not as long as the others have been. Let it go. Yawning, as I said, is normal. Notice which side of the body perhaps that you're feeling it more in the lower body. Relax the jaw. Use the breath, lovelies. Use the breath. Stay as still as possible. Don't force a forward fold at all. Take a big breath in and a big sigh out. Forward folds are not easy to get out of, so I want you to come out of them very slowly. Don't lift your head up too quickly. And I want you to find a comfortable seat lying on your back. Close down your eyes once you're there. Cover yourself because your body temperature may have dropped quite a bit. And that's absolutely normal. Take a big breath in and a big sigh out. I want you to very slowly start to wake up, very slowly. Yourself a hug and roll over to your left side before making your way. Take a moment there before making your way up to come to sit. Comfortable seat on your knees, cross-legged, whatever's comfortable. Flip your palms, rest them on your knees or on your lap, on your thighs. Create this length in your spine, this energetic highway from your root to your crown. Deep breaths. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, and just feel that you've really dropped into your body. Again, a deeper connection back to yourself. We need to really listen into our bodies. It holds so much wisdom. Especially even down to little things, little niggles, little aches, pains, not to ignore them, to really listen in. I'm going to give you two options. Either bring your hands to prayer, or you can place your hands on your body where you naturally want to place them. Maybe one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, both hands to your heart. Keep them in prayer. Wherever you want. Be intuitive. Keep them in prayer if you're like, I have no idea where. Just take a moment here, breathing into the belly. Feel this expansion around the chest, relaxed shoulders, relaxed jaw. Take a beautiful big breath in. Let it go, sigh it out. Bow your head towards your hand, onto the floor. Namaste, lovelies. Thank you, guys. I hope we're well. Make sure you drink lots of water as well. Lots and lots and lots of water.
Thanks, Sarah.
It was my pleasure, Jean. You take care.
See you soon.
Yes, see you soon. Sleep well.
See ya.
Bye, Kathy. Bye, Kelly. You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Tired.
Well.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye, Kathy.